Welcome to my channel Botanical Studies. In this video, we will discuss about the plant kingdom, or we can call it as a kingdom Plantae. First, we will study the characters of kingdom Plantae. Kingdom Plantae consists of all the plants which are multicellular eukaryotes with cell walls. All plants contains plastids. Plastids are a double membrane organelle that possesses photosynthetic pigments, chlorophyll. Plants are autotrophs and they use chlorophyll for photosynthesis. The members of Plantae are the main producers and provide food directly or indirectly to all living organisms. Reserve of food material in plants is in the form of starch. Vascular tissues are absent in lower plants like algae and bryophytes, but they are present in higher plants like pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. The life cycle of plants has two distinct phases, the diploid sporophytic and the haploid gametophytic phase, that goes alternate with each other. The length of haploid and diploid phases and whether these phases are free living or dependent on each other is vary among different groups in plants. This phenomenon is called as alternation of generations. Kingdom Plantae includes thallophytes, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. Classification of Kingdom Plantae. In 1883, Eichler classified the Kingdom Plantae into two subkingdoms, cryptogams and phanerogams, depending upon the presence or absence of plant organs, production of flowers, and presence or absence of seeds in plants. In cryptogams, the plant body is not well differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. The plant body is thalloid, and they are non-flowering plants, and do not produce seeds. While in case of phanerogams, the plant body is well differentiated into root, stem, and leaves, and they are flowering plants and produces seeds. Further, on the basis of presence or absence of conducting tissue for conduction of water and food material within it, the plants are classified as vascular plants, that is, they are having xylem and phloem. The vascular plants are pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. And non-vascular plants means they are without xylem and phloem tissues. The non-vascular plants are thallophytes and bryophytes. Later on the basis of seeds, whether they are enclosed in fruits or not, the phanerogams are classified into gymnosperms and angiosperms. In case of gymnosperms, the plant bears naked seeds, while in angiosperms, the seeds develops inside the fruit. Further, on the basis of number of cotyledons in seeds, one or two, the angiosperms are divided into monocotyledons or monocot, that is, the plants with seed having single cotyledon. Examples of monocotyledonous plants are maize, rice, wheat, etc. And the dicotyledonous means the plants with seed having two cotyledons. Examples are Bengal gram, garden peas, etc. It may be interest to note that more than 340,000 plants have been identified, described, and named by the botanists. Out of that, approximately 110,000 are thallophytes, 20,000 are bryophytes, 10,000 are pteridophytes, and nearly 2 lakhs plants are spermatophytes, including both gymnosperms and angiosperms. Now, let us study the plant kingdom as per their classification one by one. First, the characters of subkingdom cryptogams. Cryptogams is the Greek word. Cryptos means hidden and gamos means marriage. These are the lower plants and they do not bear flowers or seed. Hence, they are called as non-flowering and seedless plants. The reproductive organs are inconspicuous, that is, they are not clearly visible. Cryptogams includes three divisions: Thallophyta, Bryophyta, and Pteridophyta. Division Thallophyta, it is the first division of subkingdom cryptogams. The plant belonging to this group do not have well differentiated plant body. They are non-vascular, non-flowering, and they do not produce seeds. Division Thallophyta is further divided into subdivision algae, subdivision fungi, and subdivision lichens. Subdivision algae. It is the first subdivision of Thallophyta. Let us discuss the characters of subdivision algae. Common examples of algae are nostoc, Spirogyra, volvox, sargassum, etc. Algae are usually aquatic, but a few are also found in moist soil surface, that is, they are terrestrial habitat. They are also found on tree trunk, wet rocks, moist soil, etc. Vascular tissues are absent in the algae. These are the simplest plants which possesses undifferentiated or thallus-like forms. They may be unicellular, colonial, filamentous, or parenchymatous. Reproduction in algae takes place vegetatively by fragmentation, asexual by spore formation, and sexual by fusion of two gametes, which may be isogamous, anisogamous, or oogamous. Life cycle in algae may be haplontic, diplontic, or diplohaplontic type. Subdivision fungi. It is the second subdivision of Thallophyta. Let us discuss the characters of subdivision fungi. Common examples of fungi are mucor, rhizopus, polyporus, agaricus, etc. Fungi may be saprophytic, aquatic, or parasitic in their habitat. Fungal plant body is made up of hyphae. Hyphae together forms mycelium. This mycelium may be filamentous, septate, or non-septate. Reproduction takes place asexually by fragmentation, fission, or budding, and sexual reproduction by forming sex organ, antheridia, and oogonia. Life cycle of fungi ranges from simple to complex. First, the spore germinate to form mycelium. The mycelium at the time of reproduction, either by asexual or sexual means, produces spores. Later on, during favorable conditions, spores germinate to form new mycelium. Subdivision lichen. It is the third subdivision of Thallophyta. Now let us discuss the characters of subdivision lichen. Common examples of lichens are Parmelia, Usnea, etc. Lichen shows symbiotic association of a fungus and a photosynthetic algae. Fungal partner provide shelter and water to the algae, while algal partner gives food material to the fungi, resulting in a stable vegetative body having a specific structure. Lichen grows on soil, on rocks, and on trees. Lichens withstand in cold to hot, arid to moist environmental conditions. Lichen thallus may be crustose, foliose, or fruticose. Sexual reproduction is due to fungal symbionts. Asexual reproduction by fragmentation or soridia or isidia formation. Division Bryophyta. It is the second division of subkingdom Cryptogams. Now let us discuss the characters of division Bryophyta. Common example of bryophytes are Rixia, Anthoceros, Funaria, that is moss, Sphagnum, etc. They are the non-vascular mosses and liverworts that grows in moist shady region. They are called amphibians of the plant kingdom because these plants live on soil but dependent on water for sexual reproduction. Bryophytes found to grow during rainy season on damp soil, rocks, walls, and shady habitats. The dominant phase of the plant body is free-living gametophyte. Vegetative reproduction in bryophyte is by fragmentation or tuber or gymi or bud formation. Life cycle of bryophyte shows alternation of generation. During sexual reproduction inside the gametophyte, sex organs are produced. They are multicellular and jacketed. The male sex organ is called antheridium. They produce biflagellate antherozoids, while the female sex organ is called archegonium. It is flask-shaped and produces single egg. After fertilization between antherozoid and egg, diploid zygote is formed. After post-fertilization changes in the zygote, it develops into sporophyte. The sporophyte is dependent on gametophyte for nourishment. Sporophyte produces spores, which later on germinates to form new plant body of the bryophyte, which is gametophytic. Thus, gametophytic generation and sporophytic generation is alternate with each other. Division Pteridophyta. It is the third division of subkingdom Cryptogams. Let us discuss the characters of division Pteridophyta. Some examples of pteridophytes are Xylotum, Selaginella, Equisetum, Pteris, Adiantum, etc. Pteridophytes are seedless vascular plants, mostly herbaceous, grows on moist shady places that have sporophytic main plant body. The plant body is differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. In pteridophytes, vascular tissues are present. Root is adventitious, stem is underground rhizomatous, leaves are scaly and foliage type. The life cycle of pteridophyte shows alternation of generation. Main plant body is sporophytic. Sporophyte bears sporangia that are produced on leaf-like appendages called sporophylls. Sporangia produces spores by meiosis in spore mother cells. Spore germinate to produce multicellular thalloid prothallus known as gametophyte, which bears male sex organ called antheridia and female sex organ called archegonia. Antheridium produces multiflagellate antherozoids and archegonium bears egg. Water is required for fertilization of male and female gametes. Fertilization leads to form oospore. Oospore develop to form embryo. Embryo which develops into new sporophytes. Subkingdom Phanerogams. Let us discuss the characters of subkingdom Phanerogams. Phanerogams is the Greek word. Phaneros means visible and gamos means marriage. The plants of this group bears flowers and seeds. They are also called as spermatophytes. The plant body is well differentiated into stem, leaves, and roots. Seeds are the result of sexual reproductive process. Seed consists of embryo along with stored food, which serves as a food material for growth of the embryo during germination. This group is further classified into two divisions, gymnosperms and angiosperm, based on whether the seeds are naked or enclosed in fruits. Division Gymnospermy. Let us discuss the characters of first division Gymnospermy. Gymnospermy is the Greek word. Gymnos means naked and sperma means seed. Common examples of gymnosperms are cycas, pinus, nitum, ginkgo, etc. Gymnosperms are perennial and woody, forming either bushes or trees. Stem may be unbranched in case of cycas or branched in case of pinus. Root is taproot. Leaves may be simple or compound. Life cycle of gymnosperm shows alternation of generation. Main plant body is sporophytic, produces male cone and female cone. Inside the male cone, microsporophylls are present. On microsporophylls, several microsporangias are developed. And inside the microsporangium, haploid microspores are present. While inside the female cone, megasporophylls are present. On megasporophylls, several megasporangia are developed. And inside the megasporangium, haploid megaspore is present. Before fertilization, male and female gametophytes are developed, which are small and do not have independent free living existence. Pollination occurs through air, and after fertilization, zygote develops into embryo and ovules into seeds. The seeds are naked. Division Angiospermy. Now let us discuss the characters of second division Angiospermy. Angiosperm is the Greek word. Angion means covered and sperma means seeds. The common examples are tomato, rose, mango, wheat, rice, jawar, etc. The main plant body is sporophyte. It may be herb, shrub, or tree. The plant body shows distinct conductive tissue. Xylem shows presence of vessels and phloem shows companion cells. Reproductive structure is a flower. Flower consists of essential and non-essential whorls. These are the highly evolved group of flowering plants and show distribution of work to each organ. For example, root perform the function of absorption of water, minerals, and anchorage, while leaves perform the function of photosynthesis. The reproductive organs are arranged into flowers. The male sex organ is called as stamens and female sex organ is called as carpel. After pollination, male gametophyte is formed. Female gametophyte is developed inside the ovary. After double fertilization, diploid zygote is formed, which later on develops into embryo inside the seed. In angiospermic plants, ovary is converted into fruit and ovule is converted into seed. Plant embryo in seeds have cotyledons. The cotyledons are also called as seed leaves because in any instance they emerge and become green when the seed germinates. The cotyledon stores food for developing embryo. Life cycle of angiospermic plant has two distinct phases, the diploid sporophytic phase and the haploid gametophytic phase. The main plant body is present in sporophytic form, which produces flowers. Inside the flowers, male and female gametophyte is developed. After fertilization, ovary develops into fruit and ovules develops into seed and zygote develops into embryo. After seed germination, new sporophyte is again formed. Both sporophytic phase and gametophytic phase are alternate with each other. This phenomenon is called as alternation of generation. The angiosperms are divided into two groups on the basis of number of cotyledons present in the seeds. The plants with seed having two cotyledons are called as dicots. Example, tomato, Bengal gram, garden pea, etc. And the plants with seed having single cotyledons are called as monocotyledonous or monocots. Example, wheat, maize, rice, etc. Let us now discuss the difference between dicotyledonous plant and the monocotyledonous plants of the division angiosperm. First, the monocotyledonous plants, the seeds are with single cotyledon, leaves with parallel venation, more number of closed type of vascular bundles arranged in a scattered form. Root system adventitious or fibrous. Flower is trimerous. Example, banana, wheat, rice, jawar, etc. Second, the dicotyledonous plants. The seeds are with two cotyledons. Leaves with reticulate venation, less number of open type of vascular bundles arranged in ring form. Root system taproot, and the flower is tetra or pentamerous. Example, gram, mango, apple, etc. So this is all about kingdom planting. Hope you will understood the concept.